bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The give to the tailback. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Touchdown Gators! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. Lowers those pads. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? That's caught. It's Hudson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Lets it fly. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play.
To catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything.
Racing down the left side. Inside the 40. inside the 30. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off.
That boy got out of there.
90-plus yards to the house.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Branch. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put the
Open runway ahead. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past, and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Throwing right. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Florida 14, USC 7.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Hey, camper, all set. Forward.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, going to the air. Fires to the middle. Complete out of the backfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Trojans have their offense in high gear. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The corners are walked up tight. With the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw its flag way. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Dumps it to the back. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll leave it with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, USC! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Coming after it. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, USC 21,
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
set to attack on the ball.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the Florida offense will take over first and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Hold and fire complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Moving away from pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Pressure coming. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big fourth down conversion.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Dances away to buy time. And as he throws, that pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Pulls it in. It's Abrams. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. They put together an 81-yard drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, second and 10. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
Third down coming up.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Pocket starts to collapse. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass on second down. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They could have tried to break the tie with a field goal attempt. Instead, they'll try to punch it in on fourth and goal here in the final period. Snags it. Touchdown, Florida. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Scoreboard.
This young fella, 3 receiving touchdowns.
Scoreboard. How you gonna call me bad and you losing, dumbass?
Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
21.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting...
I'm garbage, but you're losing.
Got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Trying to find his man on first down. And the timing just a hair off. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The give and tick, 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 tick. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Now on second down after the good first down run. He leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today.
You
He's
say
made
I'm so
plays when
sorry,
his
dog.
offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And he runs through one tackle and
You
picks up
fucking
a
suck,
few.
bitch.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
You trash. You trash, dog. You tried to say I was trash. You trash.
Want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there.
You tried to say I was trash. You trash. Game over, boy.
Called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. They'd hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Marks. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Corner's going to give them room. The throw.
Oh my God.
It's caught downfield.
That's supposed to be
He's run out of bounds. A big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on first down. Dances away from the heat. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job of understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can
Dang,
tell
that's how
there's
you got in
tremendous
out there,
leadership
man.
on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go.